always when I'm offline, not Sherman. But I cannot risk copyright. So yeah, I don't know if it is actually copyrighted yet, but I don't know why it's not. But today's episode, guys, won't be an usual campaign episode. It'll be an episode for all of you smooth players of how / of lots of money tricks. This episode is going to be money tricks. I might do an RP trick. But yeah, let's get started. Now, this first trick I'm going to show you is a kind of slow trick, but just be patient and it could give you lots of money. Now, the best place to do this trick at, by the way, is the Boneyville Salt Flats up here. It's like right above Las Vegas up here. So yeah, this is like one of the first best places to do it. Like, I've done it at a couple of other places, but this is like the easiest place to do it, since you don't have any buildings in your way and all the other stuff. And, you know, there isn't any cars in the middle of here. Like, that'd be weird if there was. / only player cars, obviously, that come here once in a while. But yeah, go to the Boneyville Salt Flats. It's like the best place to do it. But pretty much what you do is you'll simply... Now, also, I suggest that you have a circuit car for this. Either a circuit would be really cool for this. You don't need a raid, since raids tend to be slow, and you could perfectly well drive a circuit car, since it feels like it's a rogue when it really ain't. So yeah, just take either the best cars for it would be circuit, perf. Yeah, circuit and perf. Street is also kind of interesting. Yeah, and see that person. And I think that guy just tried to hit me. Of course, we're interrupted right in the middle of it. Yeah, let's quickly do a race here, yeah. I guess just to get this guy off of our back. And then passing right by him. If I'm correct, that's like a McLaren. Okay, well, bye-bye, guys. See ya. Stop following me. Come on. I'm in the middle of the Let's Play. Not really Let's Play. Let's Play. No, okay. I'm in the middle of a YouTube video. Don't be annoying. Okay, but anyways, let's just ignore him. Okay, so... Okay, so our first trick, yeah, I've recommended perf and circuit. What you do is you go to the Boneyville Salt Flats, and you flats. Okay, what the freak am I saying? Flats. Boneyville Salt Flats. What you do is you drift. So you pretty much just go very long, straight forward, and you go like this. / bring your stick right to the left, and start drifting. And that could give you a cool, depends on how much you drift. Like, it just gave me $612. Which isn't that much, but as it adds up, it gives you quite an amount of money. And see, you have to you cannot just stay on it, or else it'll be like a boring one. What you like to do, see, I just got it just to see that. Let's look at the bottom line. So you go like this maybe, and then you drift. You try to drift going really fast. And see down there, when it says boring, you get $0. So try to stay out of the boring. And see, try to not get into the green area. Try to stay on the salt flats area. And see, once in a while you may have to stop drift confirmation. See, I just got 156. Pretty much all the time it gives you bonus. But yeah, just keep doing this repeatedly, and you can get a good amount of money. Like, just before this episode, I don't remember how much I had. Oh, right before, like, since, like, I don't know, like 10 minutes ago, I just got into the cruise because I've been lately playing iPad. I had 11,000. I did, like, 4, 5, maybe 8 trials before we started, which is like $5,000 right there. And then just now, a couple more, and I went from 11,000 all the way to 24, this is a very good way if you're like barely off of something, like you could buy something that's just by like $10,000. Do this and you'll earn enough money to do it. Yeah, and tip, make sure to stand up when you play video games. Really helpful. But that has nothing to do with this video. But okay, I'm just gonna quickly get an orange juice. I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. That's better. But anyways, yeah. That's our first trip. And as you see, just there I got like $6,000 in like 5 minutes. Maybe more like 4. Since we had to approached by that guy. Dumbass battery, of course. Good. Okay, so yeah, that's our first way of making money. Now, this next one, I forgot exactly which one it is. I know it's inside the mountain states. Oh, get out of the way! Thank you. Okay, so, connection and PvP. Okay, let's see. No, that's not it. Okay, quickly, I made a log, so let me quickly look it up real quick. Just listen to that log. Okay, got update for my logs, and sometimes I keep track of these things inside of a log. So yeah, just had to look on my log on my iPad. Okay, so it's called Way Out West. Okay, let me quickly see the exact location of it on my log.
$1,000 and 200 reputation points. Basically, $8,000 and this you get $8,000, and we're gonna choose to go out to the.
So let's see here. We have this point right down here. Go directly to the right of it. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm going to do my second option since Way Out West isn't on here. Sometimes that glitch happens. So what you want to do is to go to one of these cheap 10-minute missions. But yeah, just do fashion missions. That's the point here. You know, the Way Out West mission, there's a specific trick that if you keep repeating it, you could get, like, I don't know, in like 10 minutes, if you do this trick repeatedly and repeatedly, you could get like $20,000 in like 10 minutes, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, but our next way to make money, of course, you just do skills. So let's see if there's a skill around here. Let's go to this one. This is an example, and of course that guy is going to bug me again. How annoying. Or haha. Okay, so simply, you just go to participate inside the skill. Like this one, if I'm correct, is just... Yeah, see, this one's really easy if you have a circuit car. Like, this one you could pretty much, if I'm correct, I haven't experimented this yet, but if I'm correct, you could repeat skills and get lots of money. And still, though, you could also get lots of money from just doing the skill itself. And you don't even need a turn. All you keep doing. Gold. And see, $60. Okay. And then see, I got $504, and that was pretty ass easy. So if you have a circuit car, you could just keep repeating it as many times as you want, and to have the fun of trying them. Once in a while, you might have to adjust yourself. Oh dang it, a tiny bit behind my last score. And see, you also get a tiny bit bonus bucks from if you have the circuit car. It'll be too low if you're expecting if it's gold, so yeah. You also get a bonus $60, which isn't that much, and look, I didn't do anything since the Bonneville Salt Flats, and I went up to 27 from 24. Which is kind of weird since I swear to gosh I just got 1,000, but whatever. The weirdness helps in getting money. Yeah, and that's another thing that you could keep repeating. Also, Drive Hub challenges are pretty interesting. Test the Theory is one. You could get lots of XP from that. Like, I forgot. Let's find one that would be the best to do this. Okay, so. Okay, definitely do not do that one since that's a speed skill. But yeah, go to one like this one. And just simply go like this. Yeah, which I've already gotten, so. Of course, it requires a raid. Yeah, this one is better for raids, but there's all sorts of them.
Oh, this guy didn't seem happy to see me.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
run
I
more
remember
background
this one.
checks.
This one's very
To
recent.
hell with that detective crap. I'm gonna ask him a question.
But yeah, pretty
Do you
much
have a
just
plan?
We'll run
replay
him down.
campaign
Get
missions.
Zoe to pick him up.
That's a plan.
That's another way to do it. Some of these driving challenges are campaign missions, and some of them aren't. But it doesn't matter. Just in general, drive is okay. Oh, no, yeah. And the first time I've never ever taken.
Take him out.
What the freak? I
Whoever's
clearly
driving
hit
that
him.
thing, they really don't want to stop.
Just didn't check on the car. It was one the police impounded, cracking down on 510s.
That's how this guy get it.
Through Coburn somehow. Ooh, that's gotta sting. Keep at him. Ooh, that's gotta sting. Take him out.
Once in a while, it's interesting to just trap them in an area. Then, so you could get most of his health down sometimes if you do it quickly, which what I hate is they respawn them. They don't, you just keep trapping them. See, right up ahead was where I got him an actual first time. See, just keep doing this. This one's pretty easy if you have a good level raid vehicle. If you have a good level raid vehicle, continue doing this specific one a couple times, and you could get like 10,000, like more like, I don't know exactly how much, but very close to like 14,000 just from doing this. It's 1,000 plus $36. So yeah, you even get a cool little talk to by the
Get Zoe to send a
Coburn.
pickup team for this guy. See what...
and see, look, watch. See, look, here's another one. And these smash the target ones, depending on which one you do, could be pretty easy. Like, there's this one at the airport that I've gotten the hang on, like at the Nevada airport slash the Las Vegas airport. That could be hard when you first do it, but it gets easier after. Wait a couple seconds and doing something, you see? I just missed it. They still have clothes on. See, it could also sometimes gain you a good level up. Like, that's how I got from level 38 off of recording and went all the way to 40. Yeah, that's another way. Doing skills, which I already did earlier. I just wanted to do that one, catch it. Of course, you could also do the summit, but of course, you have to have the wild run in order to do that. And you have to have an access pass, so even though I had an access pass for last month, so I didn't have the wild run, so I couldn't use it. But yeah, also, I know there's a couple more. Yeah. There's a way that you could bet players, and another very easy way is you go like this. Yeah, like, for example, this one, just send friends to the mission. And then see, this one gives you 11,000 to try to get one that gives you a lot of money. And even if they do it, if they don't do it, like, for example, this one could give me a good 21,000. But let's find one that gives me even more. This one only gives me 5,000, so nuh-uh. Only gives 2,826. Gives 5,712. This one gives 557 versus, 57 versus 114, 2,040. So what you're gonna do is just send friends to here. Now, of course, you don't win as much money as you would have done if you played it, but you could still get a good amount of money. And see, the trick here is they always, most of the time, like for example, this one's less than 10 minutes. Oh yeah, lots of ones are less than 10 minutes. So just look for one that's less than an hour. Or this one right here. And pretty much send friends. It's less than 10 minutes. It'll give you $5 or $60. Or keep doing it in a row when you're playing sometimes. Find one that's shorter, more than 1 hour versus 10 through 60 minutes. This one, yeah, as you see. But yeah, this one gives you 2,100 versus this one who gives you 11,200. So, just add some friends to it and make sure that they actually do have the crew, since if I'm correct, you could just add any of your random friends on here, even if they don't have the crew. Yeah, since sometimes it does that, like, of course, I cannot add myself for some apparent reason. These guys are still in the mission. So yeah, I could, if I want to, add friends into this mission. Add him, and see, I could add multiple people into the mission if I wanted to. Add him. The more people you add into the mission, the better. But of course, it doesn't really do that much, so, and since some of these people may not have done the mission yet, just send, like, see, successful rate 13% versus him, which is 34. Look at Happier Jeans. His successful rate is 81. Yeah, see, I'm going to send Iron Maiden, and I think he's online if I'm correct. And then launch the mission. That simple. And it could give you 11,000 in an hour. So yeah. And see, the time has started. Yeah, that's another way. Let's see here. It would be cool if you could sell cars in this game, but that apparently isn't the case. Also, yeah, by the way, there are a couple of summits here. There's one there. But yeah. But anyways, wait, what the heck is this? Okay, I do not know what the heck that is. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to get Wild Run soon, or else freaking ass point. But yeah. Anyway, see ya, guys. Next time! Really enthusiastic. How funny. I know.